Hi, my iconic crew, and of course, you know, this tournament is not enough without the super fan. And with me today, I have.
Hi, my name is Kadede, popularly known as Kadede, but my full name is Kageni Kamuhindi. A huge supporter of KCB rugby. KCB, lion-hearted rugby for 17 years.
For 17 years.
Yes, 17
So
years.
always
for sure.
been coming to every single game, or rather following up on all the updates of KCB for 17 years straight.
Oh, yes, since 2007.
Where is the passion coming from? Why KCB?
It's a team that when I started watching rugby, it's the first game that I watched. It was KCB against, I can't remember the very specific club, but that was one head of a match. And I told myself, why not give it a try? Let me support the team. I love to pick a team and support them throughout.
Oh, and you're just with them through thick and thin.
I am also a Manchester United fan for
My lord.
18 years.
For 18 years, we will fight here.
Through thick and thin. I am those people when you're told wale wa kuvumilia, I'm one of them.
I'm a Chelsea fan, so I feel a little bit as if I have my rival here because tomorrow is a big day for us.
We cannot be rivals. We cannot be rivals. When you look at the title contenders, when you look at the title, the trophies that we've won and what you've won, we are not on the same page.
Oh,
however,
my lord.
let's proceed.
Let's get back to KCB because it's getting nasty right now. So KCB in this particular tournament, the Floodies have been dominant for as long as I know, 11 consecutive times.
Yes.
What's normally the secret to the team?
Teamwork, and then it's the drive. It's what the players want. You know, if you want something so badly, you work for it.
Ooh.
And the players for a very long time. You know, once you test that victory, you never want to let loose. You never want to let loose. You never want to let loose, and that's exactly what has been happening in the KCB circles. Yes.
And I've noticed in the squad there are new people, rookies, so to say.
Yes. Just like what you said right now. The last couple of times that we've been winning this, we've been having, of course, there's transition in each and every team.
Yes, for sure.
And with time, players hang their boots. And it's understandable. I mean, age catches up and you have to hang your boots. At some, it's because of medical conditions and all that. So we have to get in new players. And as we speak right now, KCB is rebuilding. KCB is rebuilding. If you've been very keen, very few names. Very few. You can always get just few names that have been there probably last season and the previous seasons. But when you look at it, most of the team, we have new players, and they're pretty young. Pretty young. So I would say that KCB, we are currently at a rebuilding stage.
Oh.
Yes.
And at the rebuilding stage, and you're still winning. That is incredible. But the game against KU Blackbirds, what happened at that? I know it's a fresh squad, but something just didn't go right. It didn't tick somewhere.
Whoa.
Was it overconfidence or what happened really?
I wouldn't say overconfidence. The game was pretty competitive. Pretty competitive. You could see from the scores.
Yeah.
The scores, the difference was a 1 point difference, and the scores were less than 10.
Yes.
The winner had it was 9-8. 9-8.
Yeah.
That was the full-time scores. The game was not as easy. KU, in as much as everyone looked at them as the underdogs, they were not. They were not. They knew what they were coming for. Not to say we did not look at them as the underdogs.
You didn't.
But to be very honest, from a fan's perspective, they outplayed us. Maybe we didn't expect that from Black Blood, but well, yes, that happened.
Well, do you think that motivated them to play the way they played today?
Not just today.
Hey.
Don't jump to today. Did you watch our game last Saturday?
Yeah.
We won 68-6.
Yes, it was a heavy victory.
Yes, and this is even today's victory was even heavier.
What even heavier? Yes, of course, because
Yes,
it was
having been 11-time winners. That was quite a disappointment.
Really?
To us. Not to say that we didn't play well. We played well, but having ended our winning stretch, so we had to redeem ourselves. And by redeeming ourselves, what did you do? Play. And play not for anything but for the badge. And our players did extremely well. And I want to give my congratulations to the entire team. But from the technical bench to the players, they gave it their all.
Yeah.
Their all. And not forgetting to just say congratulations to them for having won the plate in the Impala Floodlights.
Yeah, once again.
Next season, next Floodlights, we gotta win this.
Again.
We gotta win this.
Kenya Cup is coming up. What is your expectation? It's usually one of the most competitive of them all.
This Kenya Cup, if it's anything to go by, then it will be extremely competitive. Now the secret will be the finish line. You can be very competitive the very first half of the season. But then again, what happens in the second half? Because you also need to factor in injuries, you need to factor in quite a number of things. And I wouldn't say we would have
an easy win
for anyone. Everyone must fight for their win.
Because everybody is going to bring their A games. That is for sure. That's to be expected.
If Floodlit is anything to go by, then that goes out to send a message to everyone that it's not going to be an easy tournament.
Yes.
Not an easy tournament at all. It will be, you sleep kidogo,
it slips.
You're out.
It slips out.
You're out.
But you guys are looking forward.
Yes.
Like you guys are still ready to win it and take it over.
Yes.
Regardless.
Yes.
Menengayo is there.
Yes.
Nondi is over there.
Yes. I mean, we have a team. We have players who are ready for this. Why won't we win? Why won't we win?
And
we are ready just like any other team.
For sure.
Just like any other team.
Yeah.
And we will give each and every team a run for their money. It won't be an easy win. We will give everyone a run for their money. Yes.
I love that. I love that. The cohesion of new players, the rookies, with the experienced players, it's going to show up in the Kenya Cup, in that they're going to gel them together. That is to be expected.
Yes.
And are there some of the pointers that you particularly maybe noted with this new team that they need to work on moving to the next? Because they said, I talked to some of the rookies and they were saying, when they're playing against KU, some of the areas that they probably slept on was the attacking, that they had to focus on coming to the other games that, of course, they have secured victory.
Yes.
Do you agree with the sentiments that they need to work on the attacking moving forward, or there are some other areas aspects that probably you saw that they need to put their A game on?
The KU game, we played a very defensive game as opposed to the attacking game.
Yeah.
KU played more of the attacking. So our game plan was not theirs. But if you watched last weekend's game and today's game, we played both. Our attacking team was fire. So I believe that loss, the loss against KU, was a message to us, and we are working on it.
Yeah.
We've worked on it. We've kind of worked on it, but our technical bench is keen to ensure that we work on it. We polish those mistakes that we slipped on. Yes,
definitely. So the last word as a KCB fan, when you're looking to the camera, as a KCB, to your team, to the fans and the supporters, and generally KCB as a whole.
Lion-hearted rugby, we've got this. We've done it before. We're going to do it again. To the boys, let's keep the fire burning. To the fans, lion-hearted rugby, lion-hearted rugby, lion-hearted rugby to the very end.
Boom.